Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have on a wig. First of all, she's synthetic. Second of all, she was only like $54. I don't think it really gets any better than that because you see how she looks. Like, I have zero complaints, but we'll get into all that stuff after y'all watch the rest of the video. Stay tuned, see how I got to this point, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, y'all, if you like the new intro, let me know in the comment section. I worked really hard on it, so let me know what you think. All right, so we're gonna get into it. This is the synthetic wig from Outre Melted Hairline collection. It's in the color 1B, and her name is Begonia, I think, something like that. If you watched my last video, then you know that this is my second attempt at putting on a wig this day. I already tried putting on one wig and it was an absolute fail. If you want to see that video, I will have it linked in the card at the top. Go ahead and click that and watch it. It's a really quick video because it's a fail. But let's look at the construction of this wig. So she's a T-part wig. She has 3 combs, a little bit of lace at the front so that you can layer down, and she has an elastic band. Now I can tell you guys, I was so nervous trying on this wig because, like I said, my last wig failed. So I'm like, oh my God, like I literally have no backup plan if these wigs both don't fit. But luckily, as you can see, this one is fitting so much better than the last one. Y'all, it's the fact that this wig wasn't suffocating my skull and I could adjust her. I had some wiggle room. Like, I was feeling myself and I hadn't even put it on. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I can work with this. Most definitely. Okay, so we all know that I am not a wig connoisseur, but I would like to be. So I'm getting my practice in with these synthetics because I'm not about to be wasting my money on the expensive ones and ruining them, because, you know, I probably will. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I was supposed to cut my ear tabs before or after I glued the wig cap to my head, but as you can see, I cut them beforehand because that's what I felt like I was supposed to be doing. But I mean, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it worked, so whatever. So yeah, I'm just spraying this even lace bond to my head and trying to make sure that I rub it all in with my finger. If you don't rub it in with your finger, it's gonna drip. Then I'm just taking my blow dryer on a cool setting and I'm gonna dry all that glue. And y'all, these had to be the suckiest scissors that I've ever had in my life. They literally could not cut. like I was just flabbergasted. Like, the scissors will not cut through this wig cap. So I had to go find some new scissors, and then I messed up. So I remembered this thing that I saw on TikTok. I remembered this thing I saw on TikTok where you don't cut the band off of your wig cap and you just pull it to the back. That way it keeps the back of your wig cap intact. So my plan was to do that, but I almost forgot. So yeah, it's a mess, y'all, but I pull it together in the end. So I'm taking my little razor and I'm gonna cut off all the excess cap that's not glued down. Any piece that I have that is too far down, I'm gonna pull that up and I'm gonna cut it off. So yeah, this is where I actually messed up again. I was trying to lay down the edges that were a little bit raised and I accidentally made my wig cap slide back. So make sure that once your wig cap is dry, don't spray it down again because it will definitely slide back. Learn from my mistakes. So I learned this trick from Raven Elise and Arnell Armand. They use the airbrush legs to tint their lace. At least they used to. I don't know if they do that anymore, but it's like an alternative to using foundation or makeup if you have your actual color. And you can do that to like tint your lace. You could do it to tint your wig cap and your lace actually, but I only tinted the wig cap. So if you decide to do this, I do recommend patting your head dry because there will be excess oils and stuff like that, and you definitely don't want that on your head when you're trying to glue your hair down. so here I'm just trying to adjust the wig, make sure that the ear tabs are even, that I have the same amount of sideburn on each side, and make sure that the wig cap isn't showing. So here I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and I'm cleaning off the perimeter of my head. Not touching the wig cap because I don't want that to slide back any more than it already has. Y'all see, you can clearly see my edges in front of the wig cap. But y'all, my edges come really far down. Like, they damn near touch my eyebrows. And I can't have the wig cap that far down or else my wig will be looking crazy. Like, yeah, just trust the process, okay? But now it's time to glue the wig down, and I was a little bit skeptical because I'm like, if I spray it on the wig cap, then it's gonna slide back again. So I sprayed it in front of the wig cap, and I did the exact same method that I did on the wig cap. But thinking about it now, y'all, if I'm just gonna put this on my forehead, the wig cap was basically pointless. But I guess that's why some people use wig caps and some people don't. But it looks more official when you do the whole wig cap, bald cap method. So that's what I wanted to do. Anywho, I did this like 3 times. I sprayed the even spray and I blow dried. Then I sprayed some more, then I blow dried, then I sprayed some more, then I blow dried. To give it a decent amount of like glue, I guess, to give it a nice hold. And I just placed the wig where I wanted it to go. I didn't really press it down too much because just in case I needed to adjust it after I cut my little ear tabs off. So yeah, I'm trying this ear tab method that I saw on TikTok where the girl said to like part out right around your ear how much hair comes right in front of your ear, and then you're just gonna cut that part out. You would have to see the TikTok. Maybe I'll put the TikTok in there. But I'm doing this TikTok method. So this is how I'm cutting my ear tabs. And I'm pretty sure it's really hectic for me to do the other side, so you only get to watch me do one side. The way you do it is so that you don't cut too much off your ear. And I feel like it worked. Like, wasn't too much. So now to give her a little bit of extra hold, I sprayed that lace glue all around my hairline to make sure that she was gripped tight onto my scalp. I didn't want any pieces lifting. I didn't want to have any type of problems with it. So I just went ahead and sprayed her down. And then I just took my, what is this? A scarf. I didn't have an elastic band, so I just took a scarf and I rolled her up to the size of an elastic band. And I tied her down to my head. And I made sure I tied it real tight. That way it can really melt that lace into my head. Like, so it can give scalp, you know? And then I took my blow dryer and I blasted it again on cold. And I did this for probably like 10 minutes. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my scissors and cut the lace into 4 sections, and we're going to get to cutting. So I'm going to take my razor and I'm going to like drag the razor along my hairline to try to bring that back. It's not necessarily so close to the hairline to where like you're cutting off hairs as well, but close enough to where you don't have a lot of excess lace. right, so now I'm just cleaning up the perimeter a little bit, making sure there's no lace hanging anywhere. And y'all, if I can say so myself, I did that. Like, the wig ain't even combed out yet. She's not even done, but she's on there. She's laid, and she looks good. But honestly, all I have to do is comb her out a little bit, maybe conceal the part, put a little makeup, and you can't tell me that I haven't been doing wigs for a minute now. Y'all see the pull test? Look, I'm hype. I am hype because she is secure. The only thing I didn't feel like messing with was the baby hairs. So if y'all see the little hair sticking up right next to the part, those were supposed to be baby hairs, but I end up just blending those in with everything else because I just didn't have time. I didn't feel like experimenting. Like, baby hairs really can be a struggle, and I wasn't trying to have that struggle. I was already running late for brunch. It was too much. It would have been too much. But your girl is feeling herself. Like, you can't tell me I didn't do that, because I did. Like, if you told me that I didn't do that, I wouldn't even believe you, because I did. Like, I was really feeling myself. All right, y'all, thank you for watching. This is how the hair turned out. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's really nice for beginners to wearing wigs, and people or people who just don't want to spend a lot of money on like a real nice wig. I think for like 50 bucks, this is nice. Like, I have zero complaints. I didn't pluck. I didn't do anything. All I did was put some concealer in the part. Y'all saw me struggle laying this down, but she's down, she's on, she ain't moving, and she looks good. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Maybe I'll do like an updated review on this wig after wearing her for a couple times, let y'all know about how many times you can actually wear this wig. But that's it. That's what she looks like. Listen, it's my birthday weekend. I'm trying to show out, and I feel like I'm doing exactly that. So before I get to being extra, I'm gonna close out this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.